Greetings! I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Chroma Squad. That's my other group, my original group. And then there's my my hard mode group. And then we got this group. This is the group I'm playing as. As you can see, my original group and this group are almost identical. But enough of that. Last time, crazy things happened. We found out that a bunch of the monsters that we've been fighting are actually real. And not only that, our powers, our power of friendship, our martial arts are also real. We might just be stunt actors, but the training was always real. And now it's no longer a TV show. Admittedly, it's also a TV show, but it's not just a TV show because we are truly actually fighting Lord Gaga, who is trying to take over Earth. Let's just see what this email is. We are not alone. Dear manager of Mighty Number 203, your show has been a bright light during a dark night of government lies and misinformation. You are fighting the good fight, letting people know that there is a real threat out there, and they walk among us, controlling mainstream television and pop music. However, I could not help but notice a few missed details and misrepresentations in your fiction. I am a professional in these matters, and for a small sum, I can consult you to assure that your next episode is 100% faithful to real extraterrestrial culture. I mean, I'm just curious. Do it. Glad to do business with you. It was a very productive afternoon at Mighty Number 203. I hope you've learned more about aliens and the nature of these aliens. As a parting gift, I have left a pile of oozing black filth hidden under your kitchen sink. It's 100% legit alien material. Don't let it near any miniature black holes, okay? Okay, that was for real. This is a high-level crafting material that he just left me, so I guess that was probably worth the money. I don't know. Whoa. I'm gonna make this attack helmet. That looks awesome. Alright, so... I mean, ideally he would have it. This actually lowers his attack. Isn't that nice? It lowers everyone's attack. Except for these guys, so one of them should have it, basically. Really, it's all about skill regen with her, so... I'm gonna give it to you. Cool. And what are these boots? Health and random properties. I don't know, I kind of want to keep my high-level crafting materials. As I mentioned, it is a... Wow, that is a weird-looking helmet. I don't know how I feel about that. It looks like it's just split down the center. New season means new skills. There are new skills every season. It is now Season 4. So for Jason, I guess we're on Jason first, I can use Guardian Beast, allow an ally 2 tiles away from you to gain defense. I'm going to use that first just to see it, but I'm going to eventually want to use Shout of Courage, which is similar, but gives attack, but it also heals. It's just a better ability, but I just want to see what the effect is on that one, just like I did with Provoke. I might use Provoke again also. Also, does it start on cooldown? Yeah, so some skills you don't get initially. You have to wait a few turns to get them, and that's these ones. I have to wait 3 turns in order to use this. So here I can use Mend Friend, which cures status effects. I can gain more audience for healing, and that's for each point healed. That could actually give a massive boost if it counts for, like, the group hug ability or circle of friendship. And this is for super crazy bow damage. I don't really care about that. I think for now, oddly enough, I'm gonna go with the fan club. Just to see if I really get that much audience. Like, could I get, like, 200 audience per heal? It'd be crazy. Alright, Billy Boy. We got Cool Invention. This gives a crap ton of defense to one ally. And it heals them. So that's really good. And then this just gives me more energy. No thanks. Gonna use the Cool Invention. Alright, so here we have Cleave. My attacks can actually hit other enemies, or this thing, which is freaking great. You just run at people, and anyone in your way takes some damage. That's also it's a good ability. I kind of want to just test Cleave, though. I'll try it once. I'll end up switching that almost definitely. Now here's one of the coolest moves. Invisibility. I don't know what Benon is, but... so, enemies completely ignore you because you're invisible, and then when you attack, you can, you get 100% attack, so it's a double attack effect, and you also heal a little bit. And if you damage someone, the effect is over, so it's not like you get a bunch of attacks. You only get 1 invisible attack, but it's very useful, especially because she can just scout ahead and, like, pop out when she needs to. And then this is fast. Reflexes always perform a counterattack when you would dodge an attack. Now, I don't know what her dodge is currently. Her dodge is only 10%, so that would be an extremely poor choice. So, definitely going to stay with this. So good, that's taken care of. Let's see what's in the shop. Actually, screw the shop. Let's see what's in the studio. I believe, and this is going to take like most of my money, but I can get an even bigger studio. Boom. Big time studio. See how the entire thing just changed? That's the final upgrade for that, and it unlocks new abilities, like higher level things. So, unlocks healthcare to give me more health. That costs way too much money right now, though. More audience. Don't really care about the workshop, especially when it's that much. Good God. Vacuum cleaner, decent green screen. That's more audience too, but I can't even afford it. I mean, I basically just spent almost all of my money on that, so... Let's at least go to the shop a little bit. Oh my, look at that attack increase. It's gonna be like all my money. I'm gonna give it to Super Duper Powerhouse Zach. Bam. Now, he was wearing some type of crazy helmet previously, right? Can I do a hand-me-down type thing? Alright, I'm gonna give Zach's helmet to Trini. Wow, that looks like she has a bucket on her head, but that's fine. I should also have new advertisers. So usually it's 3 new ones each time, I think. Cause was that no, that wasn't there before either. Alright, so there's 4 new ones. We have Hype Train. Building interest through hyperbolic statements can sometimes backfire. That's not, so it's through visible. But you get fans per episode. If you lose, though, if you lose an episode, it really screws you. But you get a base, just 125 fans, which is really nice. I could use that extra income right now, though. I think I might actually end up using them unless someone else does this. Let's see. Market Craft, focused on do-it-yourself and fan-created content. So they've got a street team sent it. So this is for gaining items, essentially. Not really interested. Hard and edgy, focused on mature, adult, and premium channels. You get plus 10 attack, and you also get extra audience per combat, so I think that's affected by everyone. So Spark Controversy. This is similar to Spam Social Network, but it's like worse. You lose more fans, but you gain a bunch of audience, but, you know. Unless you end up gaining, like, maximum audience, I don't know how that breaks even eventually. Then you just get more for receiving rewards. You can just get flat fans from these guys. So if you just want fans, you can get that. This is the opposite of that. Happy Bunny. Strong reach with a younger audience, but watch out for violence. You lose 100 audience, which is huge, if any of your actors get knocked down. That's terrible. But you get more squad health, so that's less likely to happen, and you get a +2 conversion rate. Also, there's a whole bunch of options for merchandising, it looks like. You just get 1,000 there. Yeah, you can get a lot of money. And a lot of fans. So it's good, but risky, essentially. But as I said, I think I'm going to go with the Hype Train. Alright, so, fan blueprints, that's cool. I definitely want this, and I guess I'm going to get this then, because that was the only one available to me. So I'm going to get plus 1,000 fans at the start, meaning that I can instantly... I mean, I'll instantly be able to get hangry, almost definitely. So that's very good. Oh, other point of business. Now, this is a little bit unusual, but since it's a new season, and the robot is actually real now, I'm going to change the name of my robot once again, because someone gave me a suggestion that I like way too much. Vendortron! This was given by, I think his name was like Yoshi something Hunter. I don't remember seeing him commenting before. But if he actually makes it all, after, when I release this in like 2 months from when he posted that comment, then he'll get to see that I actually... yeah, because I like it. I like Vendortron. Hopefully I spelled it right. I should probably check that so we don't have another stack squad situation. But it's a vending machine robot. It's perfect. Now, however, my finishing move, the beam that I use, shall now be known as the Craving Crusher. See, it all makes sense. It just works now. It just works. The Vendortron crushes cravings. See, this is why we check things. Put an O in there. There's actually some discussion. It said, like, what is it, vendor or vendor with the E? So apparently I'm not the only one who thinks it's spelled that way. But there's apparently some robot in Fallout called the Vendortron, but it certainly works here. Then the robot in Fallout also fights and sells weapons and stuff, so that works. Looks like if I want to level up my mecha, though, I'm gonna need metal. I'm completely lacking metal. And metal's made from cardboard, which I also don't think I have. Yeah. Now, I don't think I have the money for this, but you can actually buy raw materials. So if you need more, like, for example, this would be perfect, but you need 2,000 for that. It's expensive. But maybe I'll have enough next time, but I'll probably just want to buy equipment, so. But yeah, it always takes a while to set up a new season. But that is over. We're going to do this. It's probably going to be the only episode, this episode, because it looks like it's a two-parter. And it doesn't have a mech battle. It does have a mech fight. So we'll see what happens. A new beginning. Gaga now calls himself Lord Gaga, one of the generals of the universe. His mission is to conquer Earth, and only Snack Squad can stop him. But how? Nice jump there, Trini. Cerebro, when I destroyed Lord Gaga's audience booster, and this piece fell off of it. Since you have already fixed and reverted the booster's signal, could this be of any use? Allow me. Cerebro analyzes the glowing piece for a brief moment. This is alien material, a rare component on Earth. Certainly useful later. Good news then, but I still can't believe this is actually happening. Yeah, Kimmy. A talking machine, alien materials, monsters invading Earth? But it feels good to have you back to your normal self, Jason. Cerebro, we are ready to fight Lord Gaga. I guess. You need this first. It is a true teleporter that will let you go anywhere in the city. Be careful. You may experience mild nausea until your bodies get used to it. Now, you must hurry. A real group of monsters is threatening the humans. He was last seen near the construction site. Construction site? What a cliché. Now I get why all the series use the same locations. So we just use the teleport? You should definitely try it. Let's do it then! To the construction site! The effect is actually different. Earlier that day. Hello, people of Earth. My name is Pumpkin. No, it's Punkpin. I'm here to spread chaos and feed upon the fear in your eyes. All I need is a few unsuspecting victims. The Punkpin is hard to say. Then searched around for his prey. He captured innocent people from the streets and vanished from the sunlight. Later that day, oh, my head hurts. Do pharmacies sell teleport sickness pills? Well, we're here. Came out of the drainage ditch. So these guys are real now. We've got company, Billy. Stand back, weaklings. You're not going into the sewers to rescue the other humans. That answers my incomplete question. Remember that we need audience to weaken Lord Gaga's portal. Let's beat up some real monsters for the cameras. So essentially, the show is still going on because it's the power of people's belief actually does have an effect on people. And that's why Lord Gaga gave us the audience booster in the first place. He was trying to get audience for himself. Surprisingly enough, I can't get hangry yet. That's crazy. But that's fine. This guy's he's an assassin roted. Extremely high dodge encounter. But Trini automatically decreases any person's ability to counter her by 30%, so he actually only had a 10 chance to dodge or counter her, because she's a Muay Thai master. Alright, so perform a 3-person attack with your squad, and keep all of your heroes standing. Alright, well he can't reach this round, unfortunately. But she can. Not fair. Too bad. Alright, the assassin did something crazy. I don't know what, though. Let's see here. Oh. That's not even the right guy, though, is it? You. So... increase dodge, so now it's up to 60. Alright, but again, Trini is a very precise fighter. Not gonna dodge her. If I want to successfully do the thing, I need to, this round, perform the triple attack. Now, fortunately, as the assault character, he's able to throw people vastly farther than anyone else, so everyone should be able to reach with no problem. Alright, triple attack! Why me? Wrong place, wrong time, brother. We actually won! We can really do this! Let's celebrate later. Quickly, to the sewers! Good thing that rat's an idiot and told us where to go. Punkpin's victims were brought to his hideout and locked in the pumpkin cage. Humans, I welcome you to my hideout. Ain't this a beautiful place to live? Or to die? What is this? Some sort of flash mob? I love how somehow the camera crew is even down here. It's ridiculous. That's almost too funny. Ugh, the smell. I wonder why this monster chose this place. Wait here. I sense intruders. We need to find those people Cerebro told us about, and quickly. Look, I think there's a group of people down there. We're here to save you. Don't worry. Everything will be all... Snack Squad, watch out! Well, well. It seems we have some more toys for our little game. We're not here to play any games, whoever you are. We're here to save those people. Changed my mind. You're annoying. My name is Punkpin. And this is my treat to you. Take this! Ugh. Is that it? And I thought you were going to fight me. What a joke. Where do you think you're going? We did not fight. Yet! We can't save the Earth while lying on the floor. Get up, everyone! Stand and fight! You're right, Jason. Stand up and fight! Kimmy and Trini! By the power of friendship, it is time! Snack Squad! It's snack time! Do-it-yourself clothes? What's happening here? I really don't like Billy's helmet. It's like his face is the void. I'm outnumbered. Gang, come out and play! Like, that helmet's just, like, disturbing looking. Alright, defeat 10 enemies and defeat the boss monster with a finishing move. Think right off we're going to... stun! And then, since I'm so far out here, later, invisibility! So, now she can't be seen. And they won't attack her. And also, axe. Now let's see, can I get them all to attack me? I can get all of these guys to attack me, let's do it. Come on! So we're gonna go here. And then I'm gonna teleport into the center of them. Note the teleport animation. We're using real teleport powers now. Multi-shot! Now, I don't think Billy's in danger because of Provoke, but I've never actually used Provoke, so we'll see what happens. And... you! Would have loved to hit the gun guy, but he's far too far away. Oh god, a bomb. Alright. Yeah, they're all going to Jason. Actually, he wasn't affected by Provoke, but the boss, I think, was, so... So Billy was in a little bit of danger. They're all circling around, but they're not going to reach me this turn. Ooh. Provoked didn't seem to have worked on him. Alright, well, Kimmy needs to take care of Billy because he's in a little bit of trouble. But I am going to see if I can kill this gun guy instantly. Smash. Yeah, that'll do it. Square house kick! I should have done a regular attack to see if cleave worked, but whatever. I know that they're behind me. We're turning around. Yeah! We're making quick work of these guys. Now, he might dodge, but he might not. I don't know if he can dodge weapon attack, actually. Now for the good old heel dukin'. Boom. Not bad. Counter! Knee to the groin. Can't counter when you're knocked away like that. Oh god, he's summoning more minions. Alright, well... that's an issue. I was wondering why it said defeat 10 enemies instead of defeat everyone when there's only 10 enemies. Also, am I still invisible? I thought it only lasted... That's weird. I didn't think it lasted more than one turn. But I guess I was wrong. Lightning dagger! Alright, and she gets an extra turn, but what's she gonna do, really? Oh well, I'll just move up here. I think I'll still be invisible for this combat, but I might not be, so, but we'll see. How about you move away? Because I want him to be part of the circle of friends. Actually... Oh, alright. I screwed that up. I could have given everyone extra defense, but instead I'm just going to heal. Now let me watch to see how much audience we gain here. Circle of friendship! It said plus 40, but I think that increased... Okay. Yeah, that... Holy crap. It's counting them each individually. I just gained a massive, ridiculous amount of audience for that, so that's awesome. Alright, moving up. Gotta get closer to that jerk. In fact, why don't you attack me? I have a counter. It'll be fun. Damn, can't counter when he knocks me back like that, though. Alright, they're not gonna reach. Okay, so. First I'm going to move here. And then defense up. Guardian Beast! Now you are well within range. Down. Now, does she have Hildukin again? She does, because she has extremely high skill regeneration. So let's heal him up. Bam. Alright. Move down. As good as that healing ability is, I might want to actually leave the... I just might want to leave the fan club on her, because she gains so much experience that way, or so much audience. Stand back! Alright, did that. Yikes. Counter. And not again, but they're pretty weak. Ooh, that baseball bat. And he's angry. At least he didn't summon more minions, though. How's Square House looking? Square House is ready. Away with you! Awesome, I got some strange goo. That's nice, I guess. Who wouldn't want strange goo? Teamwork. Smash. Not enough to kill him. Want you to move into position. I think that's close enough. A little bit of healing there, and then we're gonna have Billy move up here. And we're gonna do a nice weapon attack. Bam! That did a lot of damage to him. Ha! Okay, I was gonna say that didn't do too much, but it did when he hit me twice. Doesn't matter though, cause... Stun! And he's a boss, so he's only dazed, but that's fine, and I'm out of here! Bling! Don't need to deal with any of that. Actually... I was gonna say I was gonna use form up, but I can't use that, can I? Alright, instead we'll just, bring you here. Yeah. I guess we'll have him kill him. Just to get him out of the way. It's cleave time activated, so that worked, but he wasn't standing next to anyone, so kind of useless. Teamwork, and let's heal everyone up. Wham! You know, that's crazy. I gained like 1,000 audience for that. Or at least 600. Was it like 600? I don't know. No, yeah, no, I think it was like 1,000 audience. Freaking crazy. Surprise! Lightning Dagger. And guess what? That was a free attack. We get to finish him this round. Ready. Let's do this! Affirmative. Okay, everyone. Snack! Attack! Don't stare into the void that is Billy's helmet. You might be sucked in. Boom! Maximum audience. You must be Cerebro's sheep Lord Gaga told me about. Find me outside, then. In my second life. What do we do now? I mean, we had a miniature city before. How can we fight a real giant monster? First, we need to save those people. Blue Ranger has the best poses in this. He's on one foot and like does an airplane. Let me try and get rid of this pumpkin cage. Square house kick! Just kicks them all in the face. Yes! It worked! I wasn't really expecting it to work, but oh yeah! We need to believe in what we're doing. It's the key to our powers. We need to go now, but we'll be back to save you, don't worry. What if we imagine our Vendertron is real and use the teleport? The same way we did when we transformed? Well, it's worth a try. Feed the need! There we go, it's Vendertron. You see how different it looks in Craving Crusher? Not at all, but still. Let's crush this guy. We're gonna dispense some justice, or I'm gonna miss, like, really, really early. That's okay. Ooh, that was a terrible defense. There we go. That's what I needed. Need to get a little bit more lucky this time. Okay, warning, special attack. I'd really like to take him out then, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh my god! I might actually lose. You realize how unlucky that was? That was an 80... I only had a 16% chance of failing. Holy crap! I'm gonna lose a lot of audience for this, I think. I don't... Like, if he defeats me before... yeah, I think he's gonna defeat me... He's gonna defeat me right here, even if I perfectly defend now. Incredibly bad luck. Like, I have almost never had luck that bad. Like... I failed 2 16% chances. Oh my god, I can't even deal with it. You owe me, random number generator. Give this to me. There we go. Boom. And that's a waste now, because now you could, like, I get massive amounts of healing here. Well, I apparently only get 9,000. Did I change my legs? But, like, oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible. I need to get lucky now. Come on. Unlucky. And I guess there's also a gambling aspect, but, like, I'm gonna gamble a little bit here, but it shouldn't be a gamble. It just is! Oh my god. Pow. 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 Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but let's see here. And then this will heal me. So I'll at least be able to block this, but ooh. And then I'll heal again once I knock him down, but he still has a special attack he can use. This isn't looking good. Watch me miss here. Just watch. I would have flipped out. I don't think I can do this. I think Earth is doomed, is what I'm saying. What is this? This also heals you? Alright, we'll try it. I'll use it at 75. Come on, don't screw me. I hate everything. So unlucky. I'm telling you, 25% chance of failure. I failed that, and I failed two 16% chances. Like, just statistically, that is insane. It is insane what is happening. I don't think I can win now, actually. I'm done. You only get one heal. I either finish him this time or we're doomed. So I have to go to 75. Oh. That's it. Alright, I'll just take the audience loss and we'll do it again, but... Well, this is what happens when you when you lose. You can abort episode to do it all again, then I don't think you lose the fans, but I'm not doing that. We're just gonna go back. I'm just so angry that happened. It shouldn't have. It really, really shouldn't have. Unless that is lying to me, or I'm just the unluckiest guy in the world. But there, look at that. That's much better. And now we blast him. At 2.8 times the damage, yeah. Much better. Oh, ugh. It just, narratively, it doesn't make any sense now, either. Because, like, what happened? Like, it's still a television show? I'm actually in the real city. This was supposed to be my debut fight. If anything, I should have been way more awesome than normal. Alright. 74. Alright, I mean, I can take it once. That keeps on happening. I'm gonna be very sad. That being said, I'm already in a very good position to win, because I knocked him down before I lost my health. Like, essentially everything that could go wrong last round went wrong. Boom. Boom. One more. Boom. We're gonna use this. And I'm gonna use this to decrease my cooldowns and heal myself. So now my my Crusher Beam should be ready. Alright, one perfect, two awesomes. Yep, everything's ready again. Alright, this should be enough to finish him. Well, you know, take him down anyway, not like finish him. There we got that. Okay. Now, even if he defeats me, we're in good shape. Like, even if he knocks me down. Okay, there's a 16% chance of, missing. Alright, two perfects and an awesome. Incoming attack. Can I survive it? Probably not. Ah, screw it. Alright. Ah! Nope, did not survive that. But now he has to beat an entire other life bar. This is much better. Thematically, it's like I should just edit out the other attempt, but... people need to see the horrible things that happened there. It was ridiculous. Alright. I think this guy needs to be defeated with some theatrics, though. After all the crap that he put me through. Alright. Boom. Jab. Jab. Jab! Take this, evildoer. Craving Crusher! Oh, that was terrible. That was so lame. It's like, we can do it. We have the power of French. Oh, we've been destroyed. We're apparently terrible. Oh, man. It worked! I can barely believe it! We came to save you. Like we promised. You're the first real people we saved on our journey. Are you alright, people? Please tell us your names so we won't ever forget you. My name is Amanda Ford. I can't believe you guys are for real. I'm such a big fan. Mine is Caesar Ruff. Thanks, Snack Squad. We are the ones who will never forget this day. And I'm Chris Lindsay. You saved... Can you talk closer to the our lives? Thanks a lot. What about you, miss? You have been very quiet through all this. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm Tammy. I don't think I will ever forget this day. I feel like this is a very important moment. You will change the world, Snack Squad. Wow. Cool. You're cool. I'm Billy, by the way. Nice to meet you, Billy. Hey, aren't we supposed to have secret identities? What are you talking about, Zach? We're all over national television. Can we leave this place now? I really need to take a bath. Oh god, that was frustrating. So, let's see how many fans I gained. Fortunately a lot, but make that negative 240 because of that horrible, horrible luck. My kids are going crazy over the show, shouting, "It's snack time" around. You have surpassed all of my expectations for your show. Vendertron! Vendertron! Give me more! Dat plot twist, right? Snack Squad Season 4 is mind-blowing. Oh, I'm still just I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that that went down like that. It just didn't thematically work. I was supposed to win my first battle. Damn it. Alright. I'm over it. I'm not actually over it. I'll get over it. Don't need that. Audience from combat skills, crates. This could have been helpful. Let's just get that. More mech health. Do I have enough for metal? I'm gonna actually buy one of those packs. Screw it. Even though it's 2,000. And the horrible luck continues. Screw it, one more time. Let's gamble. There we go. Got some metal. Cardboard boxes can be used to make metal, but you need to first make woodboard and then metal. So even with all those cardboard boxes, it was not enough. So let me upgrade something. What would help me the most in surviving? I could use more defense. This to hit chance is so low, I don't feel like that's going to be a factor. It's only 2%. Is this really the best, these legs? What are these legs? I mean, I like that. Because, like, this... When I already have this cooldown thing, do I really need this cooldown thing? I mean, this removes negative effects, which is nice. But... I mean, I don't think I need both of these, so... I mean, I think I might just take the increased health, right? Because this is... Oh, but this has way more health. Okay. Never mind, I think the Wonder Boots are better, then. This would give me +2 hit chance. This would give me more attack. Alright, let's take the better legs. That means I'm like committed to these legs. I'm not gonna switch over if I do this. Yeah, but this is just so much more health. I have to. I have to. Bam. The next would be even more, but I need more metal, right? Yeah, can I craft metal? Probably not. I don't think I have enough cardboard boxes. Yeah, let's make some woodboard. Yeah, I could make one more thing of metal with all of those boxes. So that was expensive, but I don't want to fail another mech battle. Like, again, the entire time that I played this, I only failed, and maybe it was that mech battle for all I know, but I only died once. And it was during a mech battle. Because the mech system is just sometimes extremely unfair. Alright, let's just make one more metal, and we'll upgrade something. Let's get 20% more attack. I like it. And then I need a alien cardboard, whatever the hell that is. Probably 3 metals together makes alien cardboard, because alien cardboard is actually made of metal. Thank you, Snack Squad. Words will never be enough to thank what you have decided to do, Jason and team. I knew you were just not TV stars. This is from Tammy, the one of the girls that we rescued. There is something special about you. Those people you saved today, they will remember. We will all remember. What you are doing matters. Thank you for inspiring us to fight evil. Billy told me to say hi. Hello to you too, Billy. Smiley face. Urgent request for Billy. This is from Miles, apparently. Hey, mate. Why don't you answer my phone calls and what's messengers Look, I really need you to come down and fix my PC, dude. For realsy. How's it going? Been really busy with that dangerous dragons show that you have, right? See ya, mate. Billy will be busy. Forever. No, I'm gonna have Billy fix his computer. Sup, mate? Cool to see you again. Just like old times, huh? Hope you had fun. Talk of old times, I found that toy gun you used to shoot when we at each other when we were kids. Maybe you can use it for your Trek Wars show? See you, mate. Well, let's see if that's any good. Alright, so I currently have... This will increase his critical and his... I mean, what is he using? Oh, none of these, because it's equipped. This is what I'm using currently. I'll try it for... I mean, no. It massively decreases his regular attack by so much, and only increases his weapon attack by 8. So that's just not equivalent. That's a terrible trade-off. Just for like, she's just supposed to have a dagger. That's the only reason I want her to have it. But maybe, I mean, I guess she's fine with a gigantic sword. Also, I remember now, Jason actually has a giant sword. Like, he has a sword in the Power Rangers show. And in this, they gave him a trident. And I think Billy actually had a trident. And Kimmy definitely had a bow. He definitely had an axe. She definitely had a dagger. They just decided to change them for some reason. And they all had guns. They hardly ever used them, but they all had guns, so... This is a really good helmet, though. That's like all my money. I'm fine with it. I'm going to switch starting audience with fan conversion rate. I'm going to change some abilities here. I'm going to keep the fan club, because that was just so many fans. There's so much audience that that's just worth it for me to keep that for her. But for him... So I'm going to change Guardian Beast to Shout of Courage. I'm going to give its cleave time. I'm going to do Trample, even though I didn't get to see how it looked. And this is fine. Okay. Next episode of Snack Squad. Hopefully we won't be cursed to miss constantly, because that was aggravating. And apparently we're going to fight a samurai. And there's going to be a mech battle that I'm totally going to win the first time without losing a massive amount of funds. I'm CrossKnights, and I'll see you next time. And may my luck not be cursed. Good God.